Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem and Kabadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching me well. Peace and salutations to the whole flight that's scattered abroad. Say to you, Shalom. All right, title of this is we're working now to relax later in the kingdom of heaven that's to come, man, which is going to be back home in Jerusalem, man, right? But nevertheless, man, let's get to it. Let's let the scriptures do the talking. Proverbs 14:4. Where no oxen or the crib is clean, but much increase is by the strength of the ox. So before I even get to this, right, we gotta understand that we gotta put in this work, right? So when our hand is on the plow, right? You know the men, we gotta go work. We gotta do this, that, and the third. Right? Y'all follow me. So when it comes to the truth, we gotta put in work. We gotta put in this work. Cause, for example, you go to work, right? You put in work, and then you get a paycheck. We put in this work because we're gonna get a reward, a handsome reward, if you will, right? And what's that? Immortality, man. Getting them crowns, not getting fried when that day comes, when Yahweh Shai do come and obliterate this goddamn nation, man, right? So I'm going to read it again. Proverbs 14:4. Where no oxen are, the crib is clean, but much increase is by the strength of the ox. Right? So we know that an oxen known for doing the dirty work. You can't put an oxen and a donkey together. No. Can't do that, man. So just keep following me. We're going to go to the next. Sirach 7:15. Hate not laborers' work, neither husbandry, which the Most High have ordained. Right? So our husbandry is what? The tabernacle in the house of Yahweh Shem Shai. We can go to that word, right? Hold on, where's it gonna let me? If you, well, y'all could go to it, but pretty much, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to it. Salaki. The care, the cultivation, the breeding of crops, management, You see, farm management, farming, all these things, man. Right? All these things. We know that the apostles and elders are that laid the foundation, right? But we know that we gotta put in this work, man. We know that we gotta do the things that Yahweh Shem Shai tells us to do. That's putting in that work. Right? On to the next. Hold on. This is Matthew 9:37. And it reads, Then said he unto his disciples, The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. Right? So this is the thing, right? This is the thing. You gonna have Jake that's willing to put in this work, and you're gonna have Jake that's not willing to put in this work. Right? It's a lot of work for everybody, but it's not for everybody. right? You can't have you got Jake that would hear this and know all this and still would not put in work. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said the laborers are few. The harvest is truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. You see that? Not everybody is gonna put in that work, man. But we gonna as these precepts come along, you would get the grasp of what I'm saying. Second Esdras 8:52. For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plentiness is made ready, a city is built, and rest is allowed. Yeah, perfect goodness and wisdom. You see that? So what happens when you work and what you receive, and like I was just saying in the beginning, a paycheck. So the Lord basically has a great reward for the labor we put in. And like I said, a handsome paycheck, if you will. You see that? We know we got to put in work. This truth is not for the weak, man. You face all kinds of affliction, you know? Deuteronomy 22:9-10. And it reads, thou shalt not sow thy vineyard when divers seeds, lest the fruit of thy seed which thou hast sown, and the fruit of thy vineyard be defiled. Thou shalt not plow with an ox and an ass together, which I was speaking at in the beginning. But far as verse 9, as it reads, when you go back to that, it's like, so like you can't work with the one that don't want to work. The ones that don't want to work is defiled, man. That don't want to put in this work. All right, they defile. They don't want no parts of the truth. You see that? It's people that know all these things and don't want no parts of the truth. They're defiled. All right. We want to put the right seeds. All right, and the right workers in the vineyard, if you will, man. You see that? Thou shalt not plow with an ox and an ass together. Because why? Because it just don't go together. You feel me? It just don't go together. The oxers are they're made to work, to really work, man. You see that? To break the ground up, if you will, so you can plant this seed and such and such. You see that? The ass, we know that they're stubborn, if you will. And we're gonna end up with this. Job 17:9. The righteous also shall hold on his way, and he that hath clean hands shall be stronger and stronger. I'm gonna read it again. The righteous also shall hold on his way, and he that hath clean hands shall be stronger and stronger. Right? So at the end of the day, we putting in this work, right? But at the end of the day, man, we still, if you will, our garments, we gotta keep our garments clean, if you will. Like, I'm saying it as a metaphor. We putting in this work, but we still gotta, we still gotta do what we gotta do, and we gotta not do things that we're not supposed to do. All right. So I'm gonna end up with that. Say shalom.